guys, it's Nachos and Popcorn with Madison.
And I'm Caylee.
And welcome to our podcast that we're doing now. We're really excited about it, especially in this
in this new
times.
climate. It was perfect timing for us to start recording, talking about movies, TV, film, like just everything that we've been consuming, eating up, watching, and now we have plenty of time to do it. Yeah.
Exactly. It's honestly quarantine season, but it's also binging season.
Yes.
But not on food. Movies.
Not on food, and not in theaters, which is like kind of the worst. It completely makes sense, but we've got a lot of like news time updates for you guys with theaters that are going on.
Exactly. So actually Thursday morning, Santikos went on Facebook. They did a Facebook Live. The CEO, Tim, he actually declared that Santikos theaters are closed, as we probably predicted.
Yeah, they're the last of pretty much every movie theater that proactively shut down.
Exactly. So Regal,
Alamo Drafthouse, Cinemark, all of our big theater chains have shut down. Santikos was the last to announce
Santikos is the last.
Yeah, and because of that, we've kind of got like a lot of news updates that we just want to inform you for people that you know that work at theaters and like what that means for our movie theater.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously it's a sad time with the quarantine. A lot of people are getting let go, and now that the movies, a lot of the employees don't have a job, which is really sad. But Santikos actually is paying their employees for 2 more weeks, and I believe that they're keeping their benefits. Or at least for now.
I know all of the Alamo Drafthouse employees, they got furloughed, so they're on leave, no benefits. But they posted Thursday, they posted that they're going to put $2 million into their employees, into kind of like a relief fund for those employees. I know Regal was the first movie theater company completely shut down. From my knowledge, there's been nothing they've been giving any of their employees. Yeah. And that was, they did nationwide shutdown first. So as we saw, Santikos is local and Alamo Drafthouse is statewide. So that was kind of with what we've been seeing in our governor and with our different cities and their proactive movements to reduce large groups gathering.
And Santikos actually was doing when before they closed, which was pretty much just this past weekend. They basically, if you were sitting down, the next 2 seats next to you couldn't be bought. But I mean, obviously now it's just time to close. So it's sad, but also we just have to be safe. So
so in kind of light of that, we've been seeing a lot of changing in the way that we're going to be getting our movies. So a lot of things that would have been in theaters or would have been currently about to be dropped in on demand are now getting kind of pushed up forward. We're getting like movies that we thought we were going to have to wait to see or that we were going to have to see in theater are now going to be released early for us, which is kind of great.
So VOD, thank God for streaming, in these times.
On demands are Redbox, Amazon Primes, iTunes, Google Play, stuff like that, where you can rent a movie or you could purchase it digitally or even like rent the DVD like the way Redbox does.
Right. So let's
talk about the dates with those.
So what's coming up, the March 20th, some movies that were in theaters now, The Invisible Man and Emma, which I have not seen The Invisible Man yet.
And you did the review on Emma when it first was released.
I did, yeah. So I have seen Emma. Emma is fantastic. I highly recommend seeing it when it comes out.
I haven't seen it.
It's so good.
I was waiting, and I was going to go see it in theaters, and now I'll just be able to see it kind of at my own house.
Yeah, so if y'all want to check out, I did a review on the Nachos and Popcorn website, so if y'all want to check that out. And then The Invisible Man. Did you see The Invisible Man?
I haven't. I missed it. I mean, I think it was only in theaters for a week. It got dropped on Friday.
Yes.
Had the week that we were kind of doing limiting. We're cleaning the theaters, and now it's officially dropped. So Invisible Man. I don't think a lot of people got to see it in theaters, which is really kind of not great for box office reviews. But
I heard it's really good. It's really suspenseful, and I just heard it's a really great movie.
Yeah, it seems very dark and like very like creepy, kind of like you're perfect if you're into like true crime and thriller. Like it's gonna be great for that. Yeah. So
that's an exciting one that will be available on March 20th, and then March 24th we have 1917, Birds of Prey, which you said you saw.
Yeah, so I saw Birds of Prey early. I saw an early screening of it. I was super excited. I saw it in the Regal, so I'm kind of sad. But Birds of Prey was amazing cast, super funny, super action-packed. If you're a DC fan, like, I know you're gonna watch it, but if you like the style that Deadpool kind of did, where it's gory and funny and really weird cuts, a lot of like split screen talking, a lot of like breaking the fourth wall, the cast for that is amazing women, super like action-packed, funny. I mean, it was just a fun watch. Like, I don't even think you have to watch, like, be into superhero stuff to really think that that's funny to watch.
Yeah. And especially, I mean, Margot Robbie's in that movie, who, love her.
Yeah.
Stand for Margot Robbie, and if you're not, I don't know why. And then also, March 24th, The Gentleman.
Yeah, I didn't see that, yeah.
I haven't seen that one either, but I honestly will be watching. I heard that one was pretty good, too.
Yeah,
so,
The Gentleman.
Matthew McConaughey's in that one.
Yeah.
Charlie Hunnam. I could totally be saying that wrong, which
Sons
I
of
probably
Anarchy.
am, but
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy. So,
yeah,
good actors.
That'll be
Should be a good movie.
So yeah, actually earlier this week, I want to say Wednesday, they released the Jumanji 2, which I saw in theaters. I thought was so funny. I was kind of hesitant because it is a sequel, and I really liked it's reboot and then it's a sequel to the reboot, but I liked the reboot a lot. I thought it was super, like, instant classic comedy.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it's funny. I personally did not see it. I just can't let go of the original, personally.
No, I get
so
the
it's pretty
argument.
hard for me. Exactly. And I heard it was totally different.
Yeah, so...
Which, I mean, I guess I don't know. I just didn't know how I felt about it.
Well, I mean, I think it doesn't at all try to fight what the original did. It is the idea of Jumanji, of the board game, coming to life, but kind of in a more modern. The first one takes place nowadays about a high school group, and they, the board game itself gets transformed into a classic video game, and they end up playing the video game, and instead of it coming to life, they get put in the video game. So it was really funny. It's got Jack Black,
which I
Chris
love
Rock,
Jack Black.
Dwayne Johnson, and I love Dwayne Johnson and Chris Rock's. Their banter is so funny. They're hilarious, and they've done a couple different movies together.
Yes.
And then with this new one, it is the same like high school group of friends, and they get put in the video game again, and they have to deal with all of the mayhem and all of the weird video game style like fighting and like weaknesses. It's really funny. Same cast. Everyone kind of just comes back and gets stuck in the game again. Nick Jonas had a cameo, like a little bit in the first one, and in this next one, he has a big role. And I love Nick Jonas, and he's
Good
very
for him,
like,
you know?
oh my gosh, he's.
I did watch something that said Nick Jonas really likes acting.
Yeah.
And really wanted to pursue acting. So, I mean, let's just give it to him. Give him what he wants.
And he plays like that dreamboat character, like just like that perfect. Like he plays like the hero in the video game. He's so funny.
He probably loves that too.
So
Well, it's awesome. I'll definitely have to watch it, especially now that I have so much time in my hands, being stuck in my house. So I'll definitely watch it when it comes out. I need to anyways. I mean, there's so many things I need to watch.
Watch the first one, watch the second one.
I will.
It's gonna be great. You know, in regards to like a lot of the fact that schools are shut down, kids are home, they're doing something interesting that this is going to be, it's kind of like a social experiment, I swear, or a case study that you could do. Trolls World Tour. Yeah, the second Trolls movie.
I loved the first Trolls, so I can only imagine how cute this next one's going to be.
Yeah,
I love the soundtrack in the first one too, so I'm honestly...
Justin Timberlake in that.
Yes.
Yeah,
really
so
excited.
instead of postponing the movie or, you know, putting in theaters and then we only had it for a week, they're actually deciding to release it immediately on demand. Just kind of a lot of things that we used to see in the 90s where kids' movies were just straight to DVD, straight to streaming. And they're going to do that with the new Trolls movie. And that is a crazy cast. I don't know if you guys seen the trailer for it. I haven't seen it, but I'm really excited. So why don't we watch that?
Yes, let's watch the trailer.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there were two trolls. They saved the world. Pretty cute, right? Not to me. I'm the type of cloud that goes for this sort of thing. Anywho, what Poppy and Branch didn't know was their world was a lot bigger than they thought. A lot bigger.
There are other kinds of trolls. Our ancestors created 6 strings, each for a different type of music. Rock, country, techno, classical, funk, and hip-hop.
Tiny Diamond is my name. Come straight from my daddy's name. My body's made of glitter, and I'll throw it in your face. Peace and love, Tiny and Daddy Al.
There's a world full of other trolls. How different can they be?
Yeah!
I'm gonna unite the 6 strings. By the end of my world tour, I'm gonna turn all the trolls into rock zombies. Rock and roll!
We'll overpower them with glitter.
She wants to destroy us. We need to unite the trolls to save all music. Let's sing them the most important songs in the history of music.
This ought to be good.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
So who let the dogs out?
You suck! I knew it. Who let the dogs out? Too far.
Who's ready to rock?
Prepare for battle.
Let's go save the world!
Oh, I can stop the feeling.
How are we gonna hug our way out of this one?
I will protect you no matter what. Pinky promise.
You can't go back on a pinky promise. A pinky promise.
A smooth jazz troll? I'm being paralyzed by its smoothness.
I can't feel my face.
Wow.
I know, that's rock and roll trolls. Like,
I loved that so much. Honestly, I truly couldn't stop smiling. I just love the trolls.
I think the music's going to be just as great as the first one. We've got great cast. Anna Kendrick, Justin Timberlake, James Corden, Ozzy Osbourne.
I know, Ozzy Osbourne is in this one.
My girl Gwen Stefani is going to be in it, so that's exciting.
Oh, so it should be fun. We got some rock and roll trolls. We got a hip hop troll.
Yeah, rapping troll.
It's all about music. So this should be honestly a fun one. I mean, obviously the first one was lots of music, but the second one,
I think it's going to be,
really
we're going to get it
exciting.
kind of spread around. So that one is actually going to be released early. It's going to be released on April 10th, VOD streaming, Amazon Prime, Google Play, iTunes, stuff like that. So that'll be a great thing to do with the kiddos. They haven't seen it yet. New movie, music that they're going to be singing, dancing to. So that'll be really, really great.
yeah,
I
so
think.
it'll be fun. Y'all could even have, there's lots of colors of trolls. Have a party for the kids. Have your own movie release party.
Yeah, that's a
Or
great
trolls
idea.
for your kids. That'd be really cute.
Yeah.
I might do that with my little cousin. She is obsessed with trolls. So I know she's really excited for this one. So
Yeah, that's a great idea. We should do our
I know.
own screening of something.
filled with ideas during this.
Yeah, so Trolls, they did something really, really smart where they're going to just release it straight out. A couple movies didn't do that. A couple movies were kind of seeing the fact that our theaters shut down immediately. So things that had just been released or were on the docket to be released within this next month, we're seeing kind of a strange pause with that, which is... we're seeing a strange pause. Okay, we're seeing like a really strange pause with that, which is going to be interesting because a lot of movies that we have planned to go see, we plan to write reviews about, we're not going to be able to watch in theaters, and they're just postponed indefinitely.
I know. One of them that I'm really upset, Disney postponed a few of their movies.
Yeah.
Mulan, which I'm really excited. I mean, well, I was really excited about it, but I'm sad. The live action movie of Mulan, which was one of my favorite childhood movies.
Yeah, and that was just about to be released next week. So
that one's postponed, which is sad. I wish that they would release it like Trolls, but sadly they're not. We do not know. It's basically TBD to all these movies that are postponed because obviously we can't predict what's going to happen
another
with the
kids movie
coronavirus.
that got postponed was Peter Rabbit 2. So
Yes.
again, James Corden, he's in that one too. Goodness.
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Oh my goodness. That is the start of Marvel, the new phase with Marvel. Scarlett Johansson, Florence Pugh, who we saw do amazing in Little Women.
Little Women. I love Florence Pugh,
So
honestly. She's
she
really
was
good.
amazing in Little
She was
Women.
also in that movie, Fighting with Family.
Yes.
I loved that movie too.
Yes.
So she's coming
She's
up on top.
moving. She's moving a lot. So yeah, we're gonna see the pause of Black Widow, which is really not great for our Marvel fans. You know, we've been waiting for what the new phase of Marvel is gonna look like, and that is completely postponed for the range of Marvel in our New Mutants movie. Which, if you guys have been keeping up with that, New Mutants has been on reshoots, re-edits for the past 2 years.
I know, when you told me that, I could not believe that. I had no idea.
I've been fuming about this because I have been like following this movie since they were doing the original filming, because one of the main actors in Stranger Things is in this movie. And so I'm like, we're talking like season 1 Stranger Things, they started filming this movie.
That's actually insane. And if I was those actors and honestly directors, I mean,
multiple directors, multiple edits, multiple rewrites.
Why can't they get it right? And then now the coronavirus.
And so when they thought they had it ready for release, like it's Teen Mutants, New Mutants. So
maybe it just shouldn't be released.
Honestly, a lot of people are saying that, and I still want to see it. Like, I want to know, after all this work that they've put into something, what is the outcome? And now we don't know.
And especially since it's been all these edits, I hope that it's a good movie for their sake. Yeah. Because that would be really sad.
Right, and that's kind of like the flip end of our workers that we're seeing that are working in our movie theaters. Right. People that are actors, are production teams, editors, all of them are paused on work. We'll probably get into that in a later episode about the TV shows that are paused in production. I'd like to kind of run through and see what those are doing.
I mean, there's quite a few, even just talk shows. I mean, I saw the Kelly Clarkson show. I don't know if anyone watches that, but that's postponed. I mean, even Jimmy Fallon, was it Jimmy Fallon who had his family on?
Yes, SNL is paused. I'm not gonna cry. SNL is paused into further notice, so we will see what they're going to do with that. Right, so we'll probably touch back on and get a full detailed list on shows that are paused, live shows that are on hiatus, that have stopped production. We'll kind of touch that, but we really wanted to focus on the impact of this having to our movie theaters and our movies. Right. But with that, we're seeing so many things live streamed: Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, HBO. So many things we're being able to start binging, catching up on things that we've been kind of like waiting on.
Yeah, and actually, speaking of binge watching, Ozark season 3 is coming on Netflix March 27th. Yes. Should be a good one. It's gonna be really exciting.
Do you watch Ozark?
Yes,
I watch Ozark.
My whole family watches Ozark.
My whole family watches Ozark. Ozark is not family friendly. I have adults in my family. We all watch Ozark. Same. Yeah, so we not family friendly. But I love that. I actually haven't seen the trailer for season 3. I know it's about to drop.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's go ahead. How did you feel about it?
Oh, I'm excited. That's going to be great. I think, with everything being released, I think that's great. I think that we're going to have new things for pretty much every genre. We're seeing that things are trying to get dropped early.
Got lots to watch.
Lots for our kiddos. Actually, they released without covering it. Disney Plus released Frozen 2 early.
I forgot about that. They did, which is actually really exciting because I love Frozen.
Oh, it was great. So, I mean, again, other things that you can do with your kids. Frozen 2 got released about a month early on Disney Plus streaming, where Frozen 1's on. They have, like, the Frozen sing-along, Lego Frozen. So, if you wanted to do, like, a day where you focus on a franchise, focus on something your family loves, spend an entire day watching all the Frozen movies, spend an entire day watching all the Marvel movies, maybe you should start catching up.
This is bad. I'm probably going to get some negative feedback.
If
I haven't seen
any
the Marvel movies. Not one.
Cool. I don't watch Real Housewives, so I guess, this is like the dynamic that we'll have.
Our cost to bear that we'll just have to
spend a day with your family, spend a themed day, maybe do, I mean, I think Trolls, like the way you said a movie premiere, is going to be great.
Keep it fun, keep it light, but keep safe. I know this is, tough times. It's really hard trying to stay inside, and we're being safe in the office. We got hand sanitizers, we got our wipes, we are trying social distancing, except we're a little too close, but
there's 2 of us. There's 2 of us in there.
Yeah, exactly. So we're okay for now. But also, let us know how you like the podcast. If you have any recommendations for us, movies, TVs.
I think we're going to try now TV shows. We're going to try to start doing maybe some lives where we keep you up to date on what we're watching. I would love to get put on new stuff. So what are you guys binging right now? What are you guys catching up on?
Right. Let us know. Yeah. And maybe we can talk about it too if you have any good recs. So
yeah.
All right. Well, it's been great chatting with you guys. This has been Nachos and Popcorn. I'm Madison.
And I'm Caylee.
Have a good Friday.
Bye.